President of the United States has, in his Truth Social account, has said that effective immediately, any country doing business with the Islamic Republic of Iran will pay a tariff of 25% on any and all business being done with the United States of America. What impact do you see it will do on India, sir?
No, I'm not much worried about this statement, because if you look, Indian industry and Indian banks are only dealing with Iran on the goods which are outside the sanction. US OFAC already has imposed sanction on Iran. What we are dealing with Iran are the goods which are humanitarian in nature, primarily food products as well as the pharmaceuticals. So we are not unduly worried about that, but the kind of sweeping statement which has been now put into the media has created a lot of uncertainty. We expect that, and when the executive order is issued, probably some more clarity will come on that. I think a bigger problem for the export, which is not only related to India but for all countries, is the fact that Iran currency is depreciating very fast. Now with this kind of further sanction coming in, probably that will further go down. Now in that situation, whether the consumers will have the money which is required to buy such an import is an issue. So a lot of India's export, particularly those which are in the pipeline, they are little concerned, not because of the US threat, but because of the fall into currency. So the situation is definitely something which is quite unthinkable for the exporter. Nobody thought that currency will plummet like that, but that's the problem which Indian exports are facing to Iran.
And how do you see the investor, sir? Yesterday, where he said that he is ready to start the trade talks.
I think he has given quite an encouraging statement. We need to be in constant dialogue, because if the negotiation has to fructify, it's very important that communication channels are open, and that's why we welcome the statement which has been given by the US ambassador, and we hope that probably the statement will lead to the whatever little deadlock is there and probably pave the way for India-US BTA.